Hi guys, Tony here. I wised up before the game and I changed my pick from the Raiders to the Rams. I went with the Rams to be ahead before they face Sam Bradford. 33-13 without watching the game. Right away, I know that this is a rigged and scripted game because the Raiders are trying to make it back into the playoffs. Remember, this is the year of the comeback because comeback equals 53. They're trying to come back and get back to the playoffs, and their last playoff berth, they ended a 13-year playoff drought, and they last played in LA. It is LA that equals 13. They scored 13 points against LA. Well, the Rams, they scored 33 points on no other than Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football equals 33. Now, you see what I'm getting at here? This is a practice of Kabbalah, and this is how the games are scripted. And even seeing my fantasy team and seeing them win comfortably after the late touchdown of Randall Cobb to complete the scripted comeback, I saw how no one tried to tackle him. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I watch the game sometimes. But nonetheless, I do enjoy the entertainment. So understand that I watch for the entertainment, and I know that it's scripted, but lighten up and watch for the entertainment, but at the same time, I'm in it to go make the picks. So 33-13. Understand that it's Freemasons that practice Kabbalah. It is Masonry that equals 33. It is 33 that is the highest degree of standard Freemasonry. I mean, number 41 is on the graphic on ESPN.com. It is Los Angeles, California in gematria, that equals 41 when you just do the abbreviation for California. And the Dodgers lost the 113th World Series. This year is going to be the 114th edition of the World Series. So that's why that World Series actually ended in Los Angeles, California. That World Series ended in 7 games. I mean, look at how the Rams scored 13 points in the fourth quarter. That's what I'm talking about. The Raiders scored 13 points in the first half. A lot like the Raiders used to play in LA, and the fact that they're playing the Rams here. So 23 first downs for the LA Rams. The Super Bowl is being played on a date of 2-3, February the 3rd. 13 passing first downs again. A lot of 13 this game. This number, what are we talking about here? It's all about the number 33. 33 passing attempts for the LA Rams. Just unbelievable. A lot of 33 numerology on Monday Night Football. That's what I'm talking about. 64 plays, total points. Or total plays for the Oakland Raiders offense, you know. Zion equals 64, and it is Masons and Zionists that make up the NFL. So interesting enough. And a lot of penalties in just another really boring NFL game with a lot of penalties. And fans are getting sick of this. This is a bad product in some ways that are allowing people to not watch the frequency of football that they watched in the past, where they only watch a game or two versus the 3 or 4, and that's what people have done because of the way the game has been played. This game, and look at what are we talking about here? There's 46 total points in this game, and the Raiders just made a trade with Chicago. It is Chicago that equals 46, a total of 46 points in the game. It is Chicago and Los Angeles had the same Pythagorean gematria of 37. This is what we're talking about here. It's the Khalil Mack trade again. And how this is going to affect the Bears' future. I mean, wow. Statistically, I could not imagine a kind of game like this for Derek Carr with 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. But I think it's just a bad game. I think he'll be fine. He'll shake up. He'll be well prepared for the next game. Derek Carr is an ultimate competitor. He shows a lot of fire on the field. There is no way that Case Keenum is going to beat Derek Carr, okay? The Denver Broncos defense still allowed 24 points last week. And, they played a team with a really bad offensive line. So, we'll see how they handle next week. Marshawn Lynch with 41 yards again, the 13th prime, just a lot of 13 this game. Todd Gurley with a long of 23, Super Bowl on 2-3. The Rams are trying to make the Super Bowl, so they may be a contender for this season. That's why their long was 23. And, the Raiders had a total of 23 carries, too. A total of 23 carries. Now, okay, this was a home game for Oakland, so, it relates to their opponent, basically, when I talk about Los Angeles and the fact that the Raiders used to play in LA. Jared Cook has a really big game against his old team, 303 total receiving yards for the Oakland Raiders. Just a lot of 33, a lot of 13 with a playoff opponent. The year of the comeback, the Raiders are going to come back from this game and make the playoffs. This is what this game is all about. And the fact that this trade of Chicago is really going to foretell what's going to happen in the future with the Raider Dynasty. So this game has all the narratives and then all the build-up for the Rams. Build up the Rams and the Raiders with the first-year coach. They're going to lose a couple games or so, but they're going to take off at least by the middle of the season. Now, that's how it is with the Oakland Raiders, but I think they can beat anyone in the division. So I'll pick them against any team in the division. I have high hopes for them. They're totally going to beat Denver next week. So, yep. Let me know what you think of the numerology and the frequencies of the numbers 33 and 13. And we shall see again with week 2 picks. Already submitted them. A lot of surprises happen. You got to think of narratives like Sam Bradford playing against his former team and talking about David Johnson in his return in the year of the comeback, or the fact that the Miami Dolphins may be an underdog, but I think they can beat the New York Jets next week. And it was just a one-time thing on Monday Night Football in the opening week of the season. It's a no-figure league, just some of these weird frequencies happen. When you talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and how they performed against the LA Chargers, holy hell. Patrick Mahomes was way comfortable out there. Andy Reid is looking like the true quarterback whisperer. And the Texans, the comeback that was so sudden, out of nowhere, when it was like 27-13, whatever. They find a way to keep these games close. Like this one, which was 21-7, the game ends up in a tie. It's like for the first time since 1976 or something. It was like 52 years ago or something. Whichever year that was. And the New York Giants find a way to get a chance to get the ball at the end against Jacksonville. This game ends up being one possession, a really big upset. I had the Bucs on the spread, but I had no idea they could beat the Saints. This game, the Bills are even worse than I thought, but I had the Ravens win this game. And here, like Andrew Luck, always going to come back. Andrew Luck's going to come back again, lead them to victory. They fumble away. Is this bad luck? Do you believe in luck? Okay. Do the Colts have bad luck? And do you believe in it? It's going to be a narrative this year, along with the year of the comeback. I think Andrew Luck and the Colts have all the guns to be able to be the contender in the playoffs once they clinch their division. Because that's what they have to do first. And here, this game ends up being close. A touchdown and 2 points. And here, the Falcons' red zone offense was super terrible. All these things, all these weird frequencies, it's just so weird. How they keep games close at the very end, and it always is around the spread. at the end of the day, I enjoy the entertainment, but damn, I mean, these things, they don't happen by chance.